This is just a quick review and free pros and cons of the Tile Mate Tracker. So these come in a 2-pack, and as you can see, I've got this pack on my keys. Just for a bit of context, I've had this for around 1.5 years. I actually received it as a gift, which is a really good option if you know someone who loses their keys all the time like I do. So for the pros with this, I would say that it's got a very, very long battery life. As I've said, I've had this for 1.5 years and it still works absolutely fine. I can track it on the app, no problem, and I've never had to change the battery. Another pro is that the app works flawlessly. I've never had any issues with the tracking. As long as this is in any Bluetooth range of 250 feet, you can press find on the app and it will make a nice loud noise and you'll be able to find this device and see where it is. The other pro I would say is that this little speaker here, I don't know how easy it is to see on the camera, but there's a little speaker there. That's actually very loud considering the size of this device. As you can see, it fits nicely on my keys. It's very small, but that speaker, if you have lost your device, is very loud. You can hear that from multiple floors or even rooms if you're in another room. Now, as for cons with this device, one of the major cons for me is that it only works on Bluetooth and the range isn't massive. So if you're out of a 250 foot range and you know you don't have Bluetooth and it can't find it on Bluetooth, then this won't actually track. So it's not like an Apple device where it's got 4G connectivity itself. This is only Bluetooth. Another con I would say is that there is a subscription required for this if you want to track it for more than 30 days. So there's a location history on the app and you can see where this has been in the last kind of 30 days. That option requires a subscription fee. There is other benefits of getting a subscription as well, like compensation if you lose things or stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, that's all behind a paywall, so you do actually have to pay for that. And lastly, I don't know if you'll be able to see this on my camera or not, but on the back of this tile there is actually a QR code which you can scan, or someone can scan if they find this tile on the floor, and it will notify you that they found it. But I don't know if you can see on mine, I've had this for 1.5 years and that's actually started to wear away, so it's barely visible on the back of this tile. What I will say is I do have 2 of these. I have a big one that goes in my wallet and that one's absolutely fine. So I think just because of the wear and tear on this, where I've been using it, I take my keys with me absolutely everywhere in and out of my pocket. I think that's actually worn away quite a bit, but that's a little bit of a downside. But saying that, if you are looking for a device that can track up to 250 feet and Bluetooth's fine for you, and you're just the type of person that leaves your key in the house and you want to find out where it is, very much like I am, this works absolutely perfectly and you don't need the subscription for that part of it. So one thing I will say is it works perfectly for that kind of option, and if that's something you're looking for, then I really think it's a great product and I highly recommend it.